these are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Visit the team's website for more information to availability of any upcoming games.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live. And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much. The coaches, they may look to adjust some minutes, but on the court, you just gotta keep pushing.
Here's Thunder. Right wing. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. Sacramento grabs the miss. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Duncan. He's out there with Roy. Kemp is out there with Ellis. And it's Boeheim in at the 4-man position. And the Basket by Thunder.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Duncan kicks to Ellis. Lays it up off the glass.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Ellis. 17 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Offensive rebound. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Thunder passes to Lyles. Nice D from Duncan. The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Boeheim. Mobley against Kemp. Off target at the rim.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Shots good by Lyles.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Ellis. He can't get that one. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And then Roy with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The Kings trail by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. kicks to Ellis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Thunder passes to Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Kemp. Still without a basket. And the dunk by Duncan.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Thunder. He's covered by Roy.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Atlanta leading by 7. Mobley outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Lyles. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Duncan. Kemp a screen on Lyles. Pass to Kemp. Fader on the way. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You know.
Here's Thunder. 26 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks to go with kind of his overall floor game.
Now here's Roy. 7-point differential. Duncan outside. Kemp with a screen for Duncan. Drains it from beyond the arc. Duncan's got 5 points so far.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Miles kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Simpson. To the wing right side. Here's Thunder, covered by Duncan. Here's Thunder. He has 5. He had a nice open look right there. 9 points in the game so far.
Shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Kemp a screen on Lyles. Roy from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The Kings trail by 6. Outside, Kemp. Back to Roy. Fires the 3. He's off on that one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the Kings making a change here. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Palmer. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Kemp. Shoots a fader. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Here's Whitehead. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Boeheim. Now Kemp. Bank shot. No good.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Thunder. Here's Whitehead. Here's Haywood. And again, it's Atlanta.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Kings trail by 14. That's tipped to the inside. Valentine. And the jam by Valentine.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Someone who is always a welcome side here in Atlanta. 2 Chainz taking in the game.
One of the biggest names in music here in Atlanta. And 2 Chainz should be happy with the way the game has gone for the Hawks.
Here's Palmer. Still yet to score. To the left wing. Baldwin the pass to Jackson. Here's Palmer. 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Here's Samuels. Misses and the dry spell continues. Atlanta leading by 16. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Thunder out to the right wing. Haywood. No good from outside. Here's Palmer. Tries to save it. Valentine with it. Inside. Pass to Thunder. Over to the wing. Whitehead passes to Evans. Haywood kicks to Valentine. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Atlanta in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Mitchell is out there with Mobley. And it's Thunder. Then there's Valentine. And it's Whitehead in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Cavaliers delivered in a big way. He ended up with 26 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The Kings trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Valentine shot good.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
The Kings have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Outside Roy. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Sacramento making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Thunder passes to Mitchell. Here's Thunder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's the screen. Clock at 6. Atlanta again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got that one up quick. Roy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Mobley wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Mobley's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Thunder. No good on the 3. The Kings trail by 16. Driving in. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Sacramento with the ball. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Traps in the tray. Roy's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Here's Thunder. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the Kings making a change here. Boeheim's checked in. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul. And here's Duncan. He's got 5. Pass to Baldwin. And here's Duncan. Here's Baldwin. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Roy. And the basket by Thunder. Thunder's got 9 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Ellis, he's checked in for Jackson. And the foul called on Thunder. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the foul called on Thunder. That will get him his... So it's Atlanta with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight?
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Hart.
Well, we've got a second. It's checked in for the Hawks. On the floor for Sacramento. They've got Roy. Also Duncan out there. Ellis is out there with Kemp. And it's Boeheim in at the 4 spot. Now here's Duncan. Outside, Kemp. Pass to Boeheim. Duncan outside. 4 on the clock. Outside for Kemp. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thunder passes to Mobley. can't cash in from close range. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Duncan. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. Kemp's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Mitchell wide open. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Simpson's got his first points in this one.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in. Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
It's good from long range. Mobley's got 9 points.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Boeheim. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Thunder. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Roy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Boeheim. Ellis surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Kemp kicks to Ellis. This one for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Atlanta leading by 22. Here's Thunder. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Kemp. Wiles against Roy. Here's Duncan. No good. Hawks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Kings. Ellis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Roy passes to Duncan. Here's Ellis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Valentine's checked in for Atlanta. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Roy, that's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Pass to Simpson. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Thunder. He's got 26. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. The Kings in 3rd. Number 5, the Hawks.
Yeah, I mean, both of these clubs have really been good from the free throw line. I mean, the focus is there, and the numbers would back that up.
And the Hawks making a change here. Whitehead's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Pass to Roy. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Boeheim missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Into the lane. Here's Mitchell. Count it. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Another steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Ellis against Mobley. Ellis kicks to Kemp. Down low, here's Roy. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Roy's got 20 points.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Stolen by Roy. Another steal. And here we go. Up the floor. Mitchell outside. Now Valentine. He has 6. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I want to see more of that. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Oh, he can't hit. The Hawks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Valentine kicks to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Ellis with it. He's got 9. The screen from Kemp. Pass to Boeheim. Just 5 to shoot. Roy from outside. Oh, good on the shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Team seconds.
Clearly.
Atlanta calls timeout. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. You know, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a choice?
They really thought they had a chance tonight. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.